Adams Wells Internet Telecom TV to find out how you can employ gig speed internet services for your home or business.
Lately, it seems like hands have fallen on hard times between swiping, texting, and double tapping. You could say our hands have become all thumbs, but hands were made to make things. They're builders, helpers, artisans, and workers. So do away with idle hands. Give yours something to make with hardware from Aussie and Do It Best and Markle Do It Best, serving all of Wells County from our 2 locations.
Adams Sports Medicine provides certified athletic trainers at many high school athletic events. These trainers specialize in injury prevention. Dr. Robert Kinney is board certified in physical medicine and rehabilitation as well as sports medicine, while Dr. David Coates is board certified in orthopedic surgery. Both Adams Medical Group physicians will be there to provide non-surgical and surgical care. Visit adamshospital.org or call 1-833-724-DOCS to schedule an appointment.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this, I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this, they actually say it's called service. Insurance with a local agent, it's called service. Call State Farm agent Aaron Doherty in Bluffton today.
Unknown caller.
Hey Steve, it's Dave. Hopefully you got me. Hang on a second.
Middle of this thing.
This is being a pain in my backside. Do you got me on the phone okay?
Yeah.
Okay, just lock me in and just do it this way. I will still play the commercials from here. For some reason, I'm not working through the stream. And we welcome you back to Huntington North High School. Sorry about our technical issues that we had, but should be up and running now as we get set for this semi-state championship. Dave Nathan, Lou Koenig. And Lou, should be an exciting night of basketball.
It surely is. We talked a little bit ago that it was about 75% filled. Now it's about 98% filled. And what a great atmosphere, and should be a very good game.
Yes, for a gym that seats 5,500 here at Huntington North, you can say pretty much all of Columbia City, probably all of Whitley County is here, and I'd say majority of Wells County is here as well.
I would think so, yeah.
As we had said, they do the starting lineups. Again, Norwell comes in with a record of 21-6. They will be the visitors on our scoreboard. And they'll go up against the Columbia City. Of course, this is a rematch of conference foes. Our starting lineups will start first again for Norwell. And of course, they shut the lights out on us. We'll go with Addison Norris as one starter. She is a 5'7" junior. Also at a forward will be a sophomore, number 12, Olivia Green. Also starting today, no surprise, of course, number 32, Vanessa Rossworm, the 5'10" junior. Also 24, Macy Solfrank. She is a 5'9" junior. And our fifth starter, also a junior, 5'8", Jada Dale. Of course, the Knights coached by Eric Thornton. The Knights are in their road navy uniforms with the old gold numerals trimmed in white. As we get set to try to look, can't really see the Columbia City bench to try to cheat those starters because we have the Columbia City fans on our side. But we do know that starting will be number 14, being Anissa Tonko, the 5'9" junior. Also 33, Addie Baxter, the 5'9" senior, who's going to Butler. Also number 10, Lainey Ziliak. She is a 5'6" senior for these Eagles.
Number 14.
Anissa Tonko just now being introduced. By the way, in case you're wondering, our third crew, the officials, it's one of the few times I can say I know none of them, which may be a good thing, the fact with how much this is going to be a big of a rivalry game. Also starting with number 30, that is Olivia Kidd. Also Tora Haller will start as well. And Amy Shear, the head coach for Columbia City. Both these teams looking to make their way to a Gamebridge Fieldhouse. Of course, Norwell looking to go for the second straight year for their third time in school history. Pop quiz for you. Has Columbia City made it to the state finals?
Yeah, they've won it once or twice.
They've won once. They lost it back in 2000. To Indianapolis Cathedral, of course, was coached by the legend at the time,
yes,
Wayne Kriegel.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Earlier in the year at Norwell, Columbia City did beat Norwell by 7.
Yeah. But here's the thing: it was a big third quarter for the Eagles, outscoring them 31-17. Flip that around, it would have been a 7-point game for Norwell. By the way, Baxter in that game had a triple-double.
I've seen him play one time against Belmont, and Belmont beat them at Columbia City. So you never know what's going to happen.
And the tip is controlled by Norwell, and we are underway for this Class 3A North Semi-State Championship. With it is Rossworm looking to pass, and finally does. With it is Solfrank. Solfrank passing it up, and will turn it over. Eagles with it. They push it up. 1-on-2. Stop. And might have got away with the travel. Instead, getting the basket. That is Addie Baxter. Her first points. That's 2-0.
Putting a lot of pressure, man-to-man pressure against Norwell.
You know, the other end. 3-ball. Bullseye! Macy Solfrank with the 3. It's 3-2. In case you can tell, it is loud, it is electric. It's another turnover picked up, and the ball loose out of bounds. No, we're going to have a foul called on Columbia City. As that foul will go against Addie Baxter, her first.
They don't need to get her in foul trouble, though, at all.
No. Rossworm will bring it up the floor, token pressure, crosses the timeline, stutter steps, looks to go down the lane. Said will pass back out, and ball loose, out of bounds. Last touch by Columbia City.
Hey, Columbia City's used a lot of hands knocking balls away, and Norwell's got to do a better job of keeping control of the basketball.
Yeah, and they had that issue this morning with Delta in the first half, so we'll see if they're able to learn from their mistakes from earlier today. Rossworm with it will pass it off with it to Swineford. Inside, dribbling with it is Saul Frank, turns around, back out to Dale. Dale stops at the elbow, passing back out, nearly intercepted, picked up by Norwell. 3-2 early on here in this semi-state championship. With it is Norris on the left side. Norris starts to drive inside, spin move, hook, up and under, layup good. 5-2 Norwell.
They do a good job of running that weave and getting an easy bucket a lot of times.
You know, at the other end, I didn't catch who was that on.
Baxter.
Baxter with another basket. It's 5-4. They have everything squared away here, as had some technical gremlins, and a turnover by the Knights. A bad pass. With it is Baxter. She'll bring it up the floor. Here on the near side, nearly had it tipped away on the pass. Stolen from the backside and stepping out of bounds just barely were the Knights.
Yes, barely. It's going to go back and forth, I think, for a long time before somebody breaks away if they do that.
Addie Norris probably should be wearing the size 7 shoes, not the size 8. That's how close it was. And that one goes off the foot and is picked away by Norris. Another turnover by the Eagles, and we're another foul. That's Baxter.
Whoa,
that's
2
2
on her.
And Baxter is pleading her case to stay in.
I thought she tripped her, but not on purpose.
Yeah. It's just one of those where it's more like incidental contact, but it's a case where if she lost the ball, lost the handle, as an official, you have to make the call there. And you know, if they're going to call it now, they're going to call it late in the game. So keep that in the back of your mind. Here's Rossworm looking to pass inside, bobble, layup off the bottom of the backboard, getting the rebound up and no good by Rossworm. Rebound Columbia City. They look to push the ball up the floor. Passing up ahead into the corner with it is Knitter, who just came in. Inside pass, layup, no good, but a foul.
Nice pass into the post player that had an easy bucket but got fouled.
And that foul will go against Macy Saalfrank, her first, as Holler will go to the line for 2 free throws. First free throw is up and good. That ties us at 5. Again, winner will take on the winner of Roncalli and Greensburg. Second free throw is good by Holler. That makes it 6-5, our second lead change. Columbia City now going with a 1-2-2 full court pressure. Rossworm with it looking to pass ahead and does to Norris. Norris passing it around. They start to do the wave. Here is Rossworm. Rossworm with a spin move at the free throw line. Deep 3! Rims out, no good. Loose rebound and is picked up by Jada Dale. Dale brings it back out top of the key over to Rossworm. A long 2 is up, and that falls home. It's now 7-6 Belmont, or Norwell, excuse me. Now this is the case, if you're Norwell, you have to take advantage of Baxter off the floor. 3 ball at the other end is up and no good, short. Rebound picked up. Ball is loose, stolen away, still loose, being fought for, still loose. Going to have a held ball, and we'll go to Columbia City. How's this for you? Baxter's coming in.
I think she pleaded her case to get back in.
Also coming in, Bella Swineford in for Norwell. It'll be Columbia City ball underneath the left side baseline. Will trigger the inbound, looking to do so. Open and a foul on the drive, as it'll be Nissa Tonkel going to line to shoot 2.
Norwell's had terrible luck guarding the out-of-bounds play under the basket today and tonight right now.
Foul will go against Addie Norris, her first, the team's second of the quarter. As the first free throw is up and good by Tonkel, tying it at 7.
That personal foul was on Addison Norris.
Tonkel, a 5'9" junior. Second free throw is true as well. Makes it 8-7.
And free throws may be a big predictor of who's going to win this ball game.
Rossworm with it, passing out. Norris thought about the three, keeps her feet on the ground, though the Columbia City fans want the travel. Pass gets tipped out of bounds, knocks over the water cooler almost.
Yeah, I don't think she left the ground at all.
Oh, no, not at all. As an official, I say that was a good call as well.
I do too. As a coach, I don't make too many good calls.
Rossworm triggers it in front of the Columbia City bench. Will get it back on the handoff, brings it back out up top. Rossworm looking to drive inside. Layup, and it's going to be knocked away. Will go out of bounds and will remain Norwell possession. Try to make the drive a nice defensive play by Holler there in the lane, able to knock it away. Rossworm looking to trigger it in baseline left. Rossworm and will do so to a Swineford back out. Three ball is too strong. Rebound picked up by Dale on the weak side. Her leg is up and way too strong. Probably anticipated the contact. Yeah. Rebound Columbia City. Well, fast break up and in. By Knitter.
They didn't get back on defense that time.
Rossworm being double teamed, crosses the timeline, passing it up ahead to a Swineford. With it now is Saul Frank. Cross court pass. Three ball, corner pocket, no good. Rebound Columbia City.
They'll turn around.
Back at the other end, three ball by Tonkel is too strong. And the rebound to Saul Frank. Saul Frank will push the ball up the floor. Crossing the timeline over to Dale. Dale, free throw line, stops at the block, passing back out to Rossworm. She'll take a three, is too strong. And the rebound to Columbia City, and we're going to have a foul 80 feet away from the basket. As that will go against Swineford, her first, the team's third. As Norris, along with Green, re-enter the game. Also, Leah Hurdle entering the lineup for the first time for the Eagles. Lee Baxter bringing the ball up the floor. Again, that token pressure by Norwell. They're a trapping zone. Cross-court pass over to a Hurdle. Thought about the three for a moment. Instead, passing the free throw line to Baxter. Layup up and under is no good. And the rebound to Norwell. Getting the rebound is Ashley Waldman, who just checked in. Rossworm with it. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Rossworm looking to go right side. Spins, turns back around, shot. Rims out, no good. Rebound to Baxter.
Nice move on that.
And losing the handle, turnover, and Norwell gets it back. Stolen away from Holler. With it now is Waldman. Over to Norris. Norris on the right side, over three ball. Bullseye! Macy Solfrank with her second. And we're tied at 10. Baxter with it on the right side, crossing the timeline in the pass in the deep corner. Three ball on the other end is no good. Rims off, attempted by Columbia City, rebound by Norwell. They're pushing it up ahead and have it stolen away from behind. You know, at the other end, they're going to pass ahead, layup up and no good, hits the underside of the backboard on the basket. Shot attempted by Tonkel. Meanwhile, at the other end, with it is Rossworm. Over, three ball. Good! Ashley Waldman this time. It's 13-10.
Again, what a game. It's going to be this way all night, I'm afraid.
Baxter looking to pass and does. Inside, back out, and around. They'll go a three ball deep. That is going to be maybe grazing the rim. Rebound picked up by Norwell. Has it knocked away from behind. It will be Norwell ball. Three ball there was attempted by Holler for the Eagles. As Jada Dale will re-enter the lineup, replacing Norris. Something we're noticing, especially in this game for Coach Eric Thornton, unlike the first game, he is using his players in and out, trying to keep them fresh throughout the course of this game.
And, Columbia City doesn't sub that often, and that 2 hour difference in the ball game might make a tail at the end of the ball game.
Rossworm bringing it up, crosses the timeline, double team, top of the key, will pass around and over. With it is a Saul Frank. Saul Frank back to Rossworm to Saul Frank. Deep three, top of the key, bullseye! Saul Frank with 3 threes. It's 16-10. With 70 seconds to go here in the first quarter, that pass gets tipped away. Out of bounds will remain the Columbia City ball. As Baxter took a quick break and is now back in the game.
Half court here. This is what they're going to try to get her the ball, I'm sure, some way.
Also, Holler re-enters the game. Is it just me, or already here in the first quarter she's substituting offense for defense?
Yes, I think just because of the 2 fouls.
Columbia City with it, looking to drive inside, pass inside, knocked away, stolen away. With it is Jada Dale, gets it stolen away from behind, and we're going to have a foul call from the backside.
A little bit late, but it was
the right call, because it was the backside defender on the play. That will go against Leah Hurdle, her first, team's third.
And of course, nobody from Columbia City likes that call.
And of course, as you can tell, we are on the Columbia City side in the corner. Inbound pass will go to Rossworm. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. The Knights lead 16-10. Rossworm looking to drive inside. Nice find, and that's going to be blocked out of bounds.
Yep.
Nice job on the backside by Holler, knocking that out of bounds.
A good pass to to the lady in there, but she just had a shot blocked.
Norwell triggers it inbound, the baseline right. Looking to inbound, still looking, and does. Finally get it to Rossworm. Over to 3 ball again. Saul Frank, this time she misses. Rebound being fought for, goes out of bounds. Last touched by Norwell. 40.1 to go. As Haley Williamson will come in for the Knights. Also re-entering is Tonkel for the Eagles.
Reports in for the Eagles.
Columbia City with the ball. Again, under 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Picking up the dribble is Baxter, double teamed in the backcourt. They'll pass it around. 3 ball by Tonkel is no good. Air ball, rebound by Norwell. With it is Rossworm with 23 to go in the quarter. Rossworm crosses the timeline. Rossworm stops, passing out. With it is Williamson. Dale with it now, bringing it back out up top, and she's going to be fouled up top. That foul will go against Tonkel. That's her first.
And really wasn't a bad foul because they can't get a. They're not going to shoot 2 now. If they get another quick one, they're going to be shooting 2 free throws.
12.6 to go here in the first quarter. Again, Norwell with the 16-10 lead. Rossworm to trigger it in, and will do so. Had it knocked away for a moment by Columbia City. We'll pass around over here on the near side. With it is Rossworm, top of the key with 6. She'll take a 3. Bullseye! 19-10, and that will end the first quarter.
What a big 3 right there to end the quarter.
Norwell finishes that quarter on a 12-0 run. They lead here at the end of 1, 19-10 over Columbia City. You're listening to the Class 3A Semi-State Championship on WZBD.
Since 1951, Bill's Roofing and Siding has been serving Wells County and surrounding areas, helping homeowners protect their home and in some cases bring it back to life. From metal and shingle roofing to siding, gutters, repairs, and storm damage, our experienced team has you covered rain or shine. Call Bill's Roofing and Siding Incorporated at 260-622-0178 and join us in cheering for our Norwell Lady Knights. Ladies, your hard work, heart, and determination inspires our entire community. Bring it home, Lady Knights.
Clink Sales, Decatur's GE Brandsler appliance store, has over 400 GE appliances in stock, ready for delivery or customer pickup today. From the huge GE bottom freezer refrigerators to the small 17 cubic foot. GE gas and electric ranges, GE dishwashers, microwaves, and of course, GE laundry, top and front load. All available at Clink Sales, 1125 Southampton Drive, Decatur.
Welcome back to Norwell High School, this Class 3A North Semi-State Championship, as Norwell finished the first quarter on a 12-0 run to lead Columbia City 19-10, and really has been the 3-point shooting, 5 threes in that first quarter for Norwell.
And you know, right now, so Norwell's got the 9-point lead, but we saw it really dwindle this afternoon.
And that pass nearly knocked away, and actually did get knocked away out of bounds. It'll remain Norwell possession though. It'll be Rossworm triggering it in, sideline on the far side, in front of their fan section. Rossworm will get it back. Just underway here in the second quarter. Norwell with the 19-10 lead. Rossworm spins inside the lane, passing back out to Norris. Norris goes right side, out in the corner. And has it knocked away. Picking it back up is Saul Frank. They'll pass it around. With it is Norris. Deep three is short. Rebound Columbia City. They'll pass it up ahead. With it is Baxter. Baxter looking to drive inside. Will pass back out. With it is a Hurdle. Over to Tonkel. Kidd with it now. Inside pass, layup up and good by Leo Hurdle.
That's how you can beat that zone, is get the ball in the middle of the floor, and they did at that time with a couple of nice passes.
Makes the score 19-12. Norris inside, has it knocked away, and save attempt, and is picked up by Columbia City. Pass up ahead, finally able to get back on defense are the Knights. With it is Baxter on the far side. Baxter cross-court pass, thinking about the deep two. Instead, we'll pass it around. With it now is Tonkel. Back out to a Hurdle. Inside pass, and it's intercepted. With it is Norris. Norris and loses the handle on the spin, a little bit of a contact. Meanwhile, pass up ahead, saved and picked up. Layup up and good by Tonkel, or by Hurdle again. We're going to have a timeout, Norwell, and we will take it with them with 6:25 to go. Actually, we will keep it here as it is 19-14. A quick 4-0 spurt here for Columbia City. And really, this was the case like it was in the first game. Norwell just getting out of sync.
Yes, and they're not in sync playing defense. They're over-penetrating the pass, and they're getting their pass to the middle of the floor and to wings. That opens up everything for Columbia City.
Again, winner of this will take on the winner of Roncalli and Greensburg. In the South Semi-State, Roncalli defeated Cathedral 72-54. Greensburg defeated Evansville Central in a 1-4 matchup, 83-71. Greensburg, one of just two unbeatens remaining in the Hoosier State.
And if you look at before the game, the tournament started, Greensburg had the best chance of going to the state, and Columbia City had the second, and Norwell had the third. So.
As following the timeout, it will be a Norwell ball. And we're back underway. 6:25 to go here in the second quarter. Rossworm will bring it up the floor for the Knights. Heads off to the left side. Stops. Will bring it back inside. Driving down the right. Wild layup is up and no good. Might have been bumped. However, nice weak side rebound. Put back up and in by Olivia Green.
I tell you, Green's played pretty well the last couple games and gives them a lot of different looks.
And Green had 6 earlier today. That's her first basket of the evening. With it is Tonkel, top of the key, looking to pass inside. And we're going to have a little reach-in foul. That'll go against, I believe, Olivia Green. And it is her team's first of the quarter. A little bit too far in the cookie jar on that one.
Yep.
So Eagle ball, inbound baseline right. Still looking, and finally does inbound inside. 1-on-2, and they'll have to bring it back out up top as they try to inbound in the post to Holler. Holler with it deep, and we'll pass it back over to Baxter. Baxter stutter steps on the right side, cross-court pass. Thinking about the three, instead will pass. The 3-ball top of the key is good by Tora Holler. It's 21-17. 5.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Rossworm, left side along the baseline. We'll pass back out, and with it now is Waldman. Waldman, spin move in the lane. Might have got away with the travel, but also got knocked in the head, and we're going to have a foul of a more quote-unquote cheaper variety to be called. That will go against Olivia Kidd, her first, the team's second of the quarter. As a Knitter will re-enter the lineup, replacing Hurdle for the Eagles.
Isabella Knetter into the Eagles lineup.
21-17. Rossworm with it, top of the key. She'll take a three. Rims out, no good. Rebound by Columbia City. With it in the corner is Tonkel. She'll bring it back up top. With it is It's to Holler. Back out, Baxter. Thought about the three. Instead, will drive inside. Gets double teamed in the post. We'll have to pass it back out up top. 3-ball top of the key. This one is an air ball and will go out of bounds. That 3-ball by Holler. Under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. With it is Dale passing it off and around. As Rossworm will get it back as they run that weave. Right side lane, she drives, she lays it up, had it caught off on her body, gets it back, put up and in.
I thought she got fouled on that one too.
I think she did too, but she was able to go through the contact, able to get the lay-in. 23-17. Inside pass knocked away. Last touch off the leg of Columbia City's Knitter.
Good call, right in front of it.
23-17, 4.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Winner moves on to Gainbridge Fieldhouse next week, which, by the way, congrats to the area wrestlers who were able to make it to the state finals, to include Bluffton's Levi Johns, who made his way up and placed a fourth. Also, some others placing as well. We'll go through that as well, but he was the lone Wells County representative, so we'll mention him specifically. With it is Rossworm, spin move as they pass back out. With it now is Waldman. Waldman, top of the key, free throw lane. And it's going to have a knock away. We're going to have a foul called on the backside. That's Baxter. That's her third.
I don't know.
From our vantage point, it was hard to see, but the official was right there 3 feet away. And as you can tell, we are on the Columbia City side.
Now, Norwell's got to take advantage of Baxter being out of the ball game. If they don't, nothing's happened.
Nice inside find. However, the layup is too strong by Rossworm. Rebound Columbia City. Under 4 minutes to go. Pass into the post. Double team there, looking to pass, and does. They'll pass it back out up top, around over to Knitter. Her three is going to be short. Rebound being fought for, picked up by Columbia City. They'll bring it back up top, reset the offense. Again, that pressure up top, real heavy for the Knights, like always. Reverse layup, spin move, layup up and no good. Rebound Norwell.
Well, they leave a lot of people open on the baseline, and Norwell's got to do a better job of protecting that.
With it is Green, top of the key, looking to pass and does. With it is Saul Frank, back to Rossworm for three. Bullseye! That gives her 10. We're going to have a timeout, Columbia City. We will take it along with them. With 2:54 to go here in the second quarter, it is going to be Norwell with the lead, 26-17. You're listening to the Class 3A Semi-State Championship on WZBD.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Welcome back to Bob Strait Court, the campus of Huntington North. This 3A North Semi-State Championship game, which right now shows a Norwell lead over Columbia City in this NE8 Semi-State matchup, 26-17.
You know, they started out this quarter not playing as well as they had, and now they got it back to 9 where it started the quarter.
Columbia City with the ball, bringing the ball up the timeline. Cross with it now is a Hurdle. Back out and around. Kidd with it now, and that pass gets knocked away into the Norwell bench. Possession will stay with the Eagles, as it'll be Olivia Kidd triggering it in. And will do so. With it is Tonkel. Tonkel double teamed along the baseline, has it knocked away, has it stolen away. And a travel?
What, because she got up? I think she caught because she got up. But
my only thought was, because I couldn't see both feet, that maybe she shuffled them before she started the dribble. That'd be my only thought. But like I said,
yeah, too far away to find that out.
Well, that and Coach Thornton was in my way. Inside pass in the post, and She will pass it away to the Norwell cheerleaders. Another turnover by the Eagles. How many is that for them?
7.
And that, with a lot more pressure, seems more than that. Again, Norwell with the ball. They're up by 9. 3 ball.
Nope.
That one rims out no good. Attempted by Saul Frank. Rebound Eagles. And pressuring deep, and will pass cross court. Inside pass, one-on-one, turnaround jumper is up. That one won't fall for Holler. The rebound to Norwell. They'll pass up ahead. With it is Rossworm, left side, stutter steps, drives inside, stops, passes back out. 3 ball, rims out. However, getting the strong side rebound. Nice pass in the lane, up and in, Olivia Green. Largest lead of the game of the Knights, it's 11. Inside pass, back out. With it is Hurdle. Hurdle brings it back out up top, starts to drive inside, loses the handle on her own.
Got to reach.
Yep. Just after she had actually lost the handle on her own, however, a little too aggressive on that was Olivia Green. That'll be her second foul, team's second of the quarter.
She's played well again for him tonight.
As Williamson re-enters the lineup, along with Swineford. Trigger in pass. We'll bring it back up top. Thought about the deep 3 were the Eagles. With it is Knitter. As losing her footing was Hurdle, able to control the dribble. Nice pass inside, shots up, and good, counted in the foul. Claudia Strack with her first points as she just checked in the lineup. As that foul will go against Ashley Wallman, her first.
Again, they're dribble penetrating and getting the person on the baseline the ball, and they have that quite often, but they really couldn't score off of it yet.
Unable to complete the 3-point play, however. Rebound goes to Rossworm. She will cross the timeline, passing it on the right side over to Saul Frank. She'll go cross court. Rossworm gets it back. Stutter step dribble. The pass back out. Thinking about the 3 momentarily was Waldman. Saul Frank with it now in the post. Will pass back out. Nearly had it intercepted. Waldman will drive inside. Spin move. Layup up and good. Gives her 5. Makes it 30-19. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. And that pass gets knocked away, stolen away. Pass up ahead to Vanessa Rossworm. One-on-one. She stops. She jumps and will score from 6 feet out. 32-19. 28 seconds. And that swarming defense for Norwell. With it is Hurdle. Nearly had it knocked away for a moment. Pass around over to Knitter. Back out to a Kid. Inside pass back out and around with 10 seconds. Bobbling the pass, but Columbia City able to get it back. Cross court over to a Hurdle. In the corner, 3 ball is going to be too strong by a Holler, and that will end the first half. At halftime, it is Norwell 32 and Columbia City 19. When we come back, we'll take a look at the halftime stats and more as you're listening to the Class 3A North Semi-State Championship here on WZBD.
Your home is special. It reflects your sense of community. It's your pride and hard work. It's special. Hi, this is Tina from Innovative Concepts, where we have the expertise to design and install cutting-edge sound, lighting, and security to your special place. Stop in at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur, or give us a call to learn how we can help make your home glow in the evening. Innovative Concepts Audio Video. We bring technology to you.
Now's the perfect time to take your pup to Perfect Pet in Bluffton beside Taco Bell. Does your dog jump, bite, or pull on the leash? Perfect Pet now offers group classes for pet training. Call today for a free evaluation. Perfect Pet has a huge selection of healthy food and treats for your dog, cat, bird, reptile, or other small animal, and does grooming and trims nails for only $10. Call 846-0276. Like them on Facebook or visit Perfect Pet Bluffton at adamswells.com.
Why buy when you can rent and save? Opened in 2016, Bluffton Rentco has the mission of providing reliable equipment for rent to the contractors and residents of Bluffton and surrounding areas. Reasonably priced equipment for home, business, or party items and more. Call 260-824-4000 or stop by 975 North Main Street, Bluffton. Visit our website at blufftonrentco.com. When you need it, rent it from Bluffton Rentco.
It may be too chilly to brave the cold weather and play 9 holes outside right now, but don't let that stop you from playing the game you love. Visit Par and Below on Main Street in Bluffton and play golf in one of their 5 new golf simulators all winter long. Located across from Wendy's in Bluffton, Par and Below provide games and entertainment for the casual player who's looking for something fun to do in the evenings. Or if you're a serious golfer, take part in one of their winter leagues. Staffed from 9 until 9, Par and Below is perfect for birthday parties, corporate meetings, or a date night. Visit Par and Below in Bluffton today.
Hi, this is Lee at Adams Wells Internet Telecom TV. We're proud to be the first service provider to bring gigabit internet TV and broadband services to Bluffton, Indiana. Fiber-powered gig speed internet provides the speed, capacity, and total reliability for today's growing digital business community. This means instant downloading, greater productivity, increased bandwidth, and the ability to start and grow local business right here at home. Call Adams Wells Internet Telecom TV to find out how you can employ gig speed internet services for your home or business.
Lately, it seems like hands have fallen on hard times between swiping, texting, and double tapping. You could say our hands have become all thumbs, but hands were made to make things. They're builders, helpers, artisans, and workers. So do away with idle hands. Give yours something to make with hardware from Aussie and Do It Best and Markle Do It Best, serving all of Wells County from our 2 locations.
Welcome back to Huntington North, this Class 3A North semi-state game. We're here at the half. It is Norwell with a 32-19 lead. And as they had a 12-0 run to end the first quarter, led at the end of one to 19-10. Jumped the lead up to as many as 11 in the second, and able to outscore the Eagles 14-9. Again, lead here at the half of 32-19. Looking at the scoring in the first half, Vanessa Rossworm leading the way for the Knights with 12 points and 9 for Macy Solfrank, all from the 3-point range in the first quarter. 5 points for Ashley Waldman, 4 for Olivia Green, all in the second quarter, and Addison Norris chipped in with 2. Meanwhile, for Columbia City, they're led in scoring by Tora Holler with 5 points, 4 points apiece for Leah Hurdle, along with Addie Baxter, who has been saddled with the foul troubles, picked up 3 too quickly in the first quarter, picked up that crucial third one in the second. So only 4 points in the first half for her. Also 2 points apiece for Isabella Knitter and Nissa Tonkel, along with Claudia Strack. Again, at the half, it is Norwell with the 32-19 lead. When we come back, we'll take a look inside the numbers, see if we can get any updates on any of the other semi-state championship games, as you're listening to Class 3A North Semi-State here on WZBD.
Strep throat doesn't call ahead. The flu doesn't RSVP. When illness arrives, it usually shows up unannounced. And so can you at Adams Medical Group Primary Care. At every stage of life, your primary care provider stands ready to offer same-day treatment. And if you need a higher level of care, our primary care team can direct you to the most appropriate care Adams offers. Primary care at Adams Medical Group, close by and compassionate.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this, I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this, they actually say it's called service. Insurance with a local agent, it's called service. Call State Farm agent Aaron Doherty in Bluffton today.
Since 1951, Bill's Roofing and Siding has been serving Wells County and surrounding areas, helping homeowners protect their home and in some cases bring it back to life. From metal and shingle roofing to siding, gutters, repairs, and storm damage, our experienced team has you covered rain or shine. Call Bill's Roofing and Siding Incorporated at 260-622-0178 and join us in cheering for our Norwell Lady Knights. Ladies, your hard work, heart, and determination inspires our entire community. Bring it on, Lady Knights.
Clink Seals, Decatur's GE Bransler Appliance Store, has over 400 GE appliances in stock, ready for delivery or customer pickup today. From the huge GE bottom freezer refrigerators to the small 17 cubic foot, GE gas and electric ranges, GE dishwashers, microwaves, and of course GE laundry, top and front load. All available at Clink Seals, 1125 Southampton Drive, Decatur.
And welcome back to Huntington North. As again, we're at the halftime break. Norwell with the 32-19 lead. And let's take a look inside the numbers. The coach, Lou Koenig.
Okay, for Norwell, they were 7 of 15 from 2, 6 of 15 from 3, or 13 of 30 for the half. They did not shoot a free throw. They had 5 offensive and 12 defensive rebounds, 6 turnovers, and 5 assists. For Columbia City, they were 6 of 10 from 2, 1 of 9 from 3, or 7 of 19 for the half. They were 4 or 5 from the foul line, 1 offensive and 15 defensive rebounds, 8 turnovers, 3 assists, and the thing that scares me for Norwell is the first time they played Columbia City, the first time they played Belmont, the third quarters were disasters. And they've got to make sure that can't be a disaster or the game's right back to anybody's game.
Yeah, just keep in mind in that game earlier this year, which was at the Castle, Columbia City outscored Norwell 31-17 to win by 7. And just to factor in that 14-point outscoring in the third quarter, that's what turned that game around in the regular season.
Same thing with Belmont. Belmont had a big third quarter against Norwell, and that turned around for Belmont. Norwell could never come back to either team that they played, but tonight they're playing a lot better, I'm sure, than what they did. Third quarter is going to make a big factor and see what happens.
Again, winner of this game will take on the winner of Greensburg and Roncalli. They are at the half as well. The number 1 ranked team, undefeated Greensburg, with the 33-27 lead, ended up scoring the final 8 points in the quarter to gain that lead by 6. Again, here at the half, it is Norwell leading 32-19. When we come back, we'll have the second half from here at Huntington North. You're listening to the Class 3A North Semi-State Championship on WZBD.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pull barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Sports season, movies, or your favorite new TV show. Hi, this is Tina, and I want to introduce you to the season's biggest new must-see TV, 100-inch television for under $4,000. Smart Google LED panel TV, only available at selected authorized dealers. Imagine watching your favorite team on lifelike spectacular television. This is more than a TV, it's entertainment as you have never experienced. Stop in to view a new era in television at Innovative Concepts Audio Video, 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur. We bring technology to you.
Welcome back to Huntington North as we get set for this third quarter. Final words from head coach Eric Thornton right in front of us. And coach, if you're Thornton, what are you telling your team?
Hey, we got to play the way we have. We got to cover the defense a little bit better. And I would tell them, and he won't, take threes better. Don't take too many threes. Yeah. But that's not going to happen with Norwell because they shoot them that well.
Yes, as a team, they shoot 33% from a three-point range. As we get set, of course, as you can hear, this place is rocking. Completely full of near capacity crowd of 5,500. As that's what it seats here at Bob Strait Court here at Huntington North. Columbia City with the first points attempted, and no good on the three. However, they get the rebound on the weak side, and they have it stolen away. Now here's the question, how effective is Baxter going to be with her 3 fouls here early on?
She's got to play like she's got none. And just for the fact that, if she's afraid, then she's going to be in trouble.
Norris with it, will pass over to Rossworm, right side. Lost the handle momentarily, will pass back out over to Salfrank. Salfrank, spin move, inside the lane, turnaround jumper is up and short, and rebound to the Eagles. With it is Baxter. She'll push the ball up the floor, pass out Three ball right side. That is too strong. Rebound on the weak side by Columbia City. Baxter with it inside the lane. 1 on 4. And now she's going to be fouled first.
So she can't be afraid not to take the ball in the bucket like she did there.
That'll go against Olivia Green. That'll be her third. And the team's first. As Bella Swineford will come in to replace her. Columbia City inbounds baseline left and do it deep in the backcourt with us. Baxter looking to drive inside. Stutter step, layup up and no good, too strong. And the rebound to Rossworm. Rossworm will pass it out over to Honora. She'll bring the ball up the floor for the Knights. Just a minute gone by here in the third quarter with it Jada Dale. Dale looking to drive right side, will pass back out at the feet of Norwell. Three ball, bullseye, Vanessa Rossworm.
Way to start, way to start.
That gives her 15, makes the score 35-19. Meanwhile, at the other end, Baxter answers with a three.
Only the second three they've made tonight.
And only her 7th point. Meanwhile, at the other end, shots up and no good. However, rebound on the weak side. That won't fall. Rebound by Swineford up, no good. She gets her rebound. Put back up and in. Second, third, fourth chance points for the Knights. It's 37-22.
You got to stay with it, and she did.
Double team here in the corner, looking to pass out and do the Eagles. With it is Tonkel.
They got to rotate.
Back out over to Tonkel.
They got to rotate better.
Tonkel layup up, no good, and we're going to have a foul call from the backside. As that will go against Vanessa Rossworm. That'll be her first. As Tonkel will go to the line for 2 free throws. As the first free throw is up and good.
Mason Tonkel successful on the first free throw. Ready for the second.
And Norwell is led by as many as 16 here early in the quarter. Second free throw is good as well for Tonkel. That gives her 4, makes the score 37-24. It's a 13-point lead for the Knights. With it is Dale back out up top. Looking to drive inside, a couple spin moves, goes into the lane, stops, and we're going to have a shot and a foul.
To the first free throws that Norwell's taken tonight.
As that foul will go against Nessa Tonkel, her second. As Jada Dale will go to the line for 2 free throws. She had 7 in the game this morning with the Delta. His first free throw is up and good. Her first points of the game.
Number 10, Ashley Waldman.
As Ashley Waldman re-enters the lineup for the Knights. Dale sets up for the second free throw. It is up and true. 39-24. It's a 15-point lead for the Knights. 5.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Baxter passing cross court over to Ziliak. Inside pass was wide open in the post, unable to make it. If she loses the ball, it's off her foot. It'll go to Norwell.
She's got to turn and shoot that.
Token pressure by the Eagles here as Rossworm brings the ball up the floor. Will across the timeline, heads right side. 3 ball. That one will rim out, and we're going to have a fight for the rebound taken away by Columbia City. Taking the 3 was Waldman. Baxter pushing the ball up the floor, will float it up into the post, layup up and good for Tonkel.
They got to take a charge on that. They can't let her go and get off the ground.
39-26. Rossworm for 3 will not fall. However, the rebound up and no good by a Swineford rebound, Columbia City. Baxter with it, had a lane wide open. Instead will pass out. 3 ball left side. That will hit for Tonkel. Makes it 39-29, lead down to 10. We're going to have a timeout in Norwell, and we will take it along with them with 4:39 to go here in the third quarter. Norwell with a 39-29 lead as you're listening to the Class 3A North Semi-State Championship on WZBD.
Now's the perfect time to take your pup to Perfect Pet in Bluffton beside Taco Bell. Does your dog jump, bite, or pull on the leash? Perfect Pet now offers group classes for pet training. Call today for a free evaluation. Perfect Pet has a huge selection of healthy food and treats for your dog, cat, bird, reptile, or other small animal, and does grooming and trims nails for only $10. Call 846-0276. Like them on Facebook or visit Perfect Pet Bluffton at adamswells.com.
Back at Huntington North following the quick 30-second timeout by Coach Eric Thornton and the Norwell Knights. As lead chipping way down to 10, 39-29 with just over 4.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Hey, with Baxter in the ball game, she's helping them a great deal.
As it'll be Norwell ball, they will inbound on the far sideline. It'll be Rossworm triggering it in. And do. Rossworm will get it back from Salafrank. Salafrank gets it back around as they go with that to Weave. Nearly had it stolen away was Waldman. Over to Dale. Dale driving inside. Lost the handle momentarily. Picks it back up. Passes over to Rossworm. Back out. 3 ball is going to be short. Partially blocked. However, the rebound picked up by Swineford. And that's going to be hit and last touch by Norwell.
Well, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that call, but...
You see, Coach Thornton was talking with the off official who was just trying to see if he had any angle on that, which, of course, that answer would be no. Inside pass, Baxter at the free throw line, goes right side, 1-on-2, has it blocked. Picked up by Swineford, and that pass gets knocked out of bounds by Baxter. Norwell to trigger it in, just under 4 minutes to go here in the third. Rossworm with it, will pass it off and around as again that weave for the Lady Knights. With it is Waldman driving inside, left side, stops, turns, looks to pass, and does. Had it knocked away for a moment, picked up by Rossworm. Rossworm, top of the key. Long 2 will rim out. Nice rebound, put back up, and no good, too strong. We're going to have a fight for the rebound. We're going to have a held ball, and it'll go to Norwell.
And she can't buy a bucket. She cannot buy a bucket in the basket.
It'll be a Norwell ball on the alternating possession. 3.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Again, Norwell leads by 10, 39-29. It'll be Dale triggering it in for the Knights. Baseline left. Lob pass will go to a Rossworm free throw line, back out to Dale. Dale gets the screen, will go to the right side, up and under layup is no good, but she is fouled. Who are they going to call it on? Because Baxter was there.
Nope.
They will get Tora Holler. That'll be her first.
That was close, though. That was close.
There were 3 in the vicinity there on the layup attempt as Jada Dale will go to the line, 2 free throws. First one is good. Makes the score 40-29. Second free throw is good as well. As we have a sub coming in, Dale will come out, being replaced by Norris. 41-29. The Knights with the 12-point lead. Baxter will bring it up right side. And that pass is intercepted, taken away by Norwell. Pass up ahead to Rossworm, 1-on-2. She'll pass out. They'll slow up the offense, kind of. Rossworm, 3 ball, bullseye! That gives her 18, makes it 44-29. Baxter, cross-court pass in the backcourt. With it is Tonkel. Inside pass, looking to make a move, unable to do so. Inside pass gets knocked around. We're going to have a fight for the loose ball, a held ball.
Keep it illegal.
Yep. So they will trigger it in baseline right. They set up finally do the Eagles. Triggering in will be Knitter. The lob pass in the backcourt to track down. Knitter gets it back on the right side. Over to Baxter, looking to drive inside baseline. Layup up and no good short. And the rebound to Rossworm. Rossworm at the three-point line, heads it back out up top, passes out to Norris, right wing. Norris back over to Rossworm, three ball, short. Rebound picked up by Hurdle for the Knights, ahead to Tua Baxter. Looking to pass her, she's double teamed in the post. Thinking about the three instead, driving inside, and we're going to have a foul called.
Oh, I thought I got a kick.
Well, the kick was actually her own kick as she lost the ball, but before that was grabbed. As that foul will go against Macy Solfrank, her second, team's third of the quarter. Eagles were kind of hoping that it was on the shot, but that was not the case. It would have been if you're LeBron James, but not in this level. We won't do a continuation that much. Baxter driving inside, layup up and good. That gives her 9, and the pass inbound was stolen, knocked away, picked up away, with it as Rossworm ahead. Three ball. That one is short by Norwell, picked up by Columbia City.
Yeah, they got to take that ball to the bucket instead of shooting threes.
Baxter passes it away. Turnover on the Eagles. A minute 47 to go here in the third quarter. It is Norwell with a 44-31 lead.
Sometimes I think they shoot too many threes. I think they could have taken the bucket, but that's not how they play. So
Rossworm over to Norris as she crosses the timeline.
Run some clock here, Norwell.
Rossworm, I don't think they know the meaning of that. Rossworm, turnaround jumper, no good, but a foul. That's Baxter, that's her fourth.
They got a player, I think.
Sub trying to come in a bit too early, even though we're shooting 2 free throws. As Rossworm will go to the line for 2 free throws. As the first free throw will run out. As coming in the lineup will be a Hurdle. And in my mind, I think I'm actually going to disagree with you, Coach, just for the fact with how early it is. We saw in the first game with Delta's Jillian Barr ended up fouling out with 7 minutes to go in the game as they kept her in.
Well, I thought maybe for this rest of the quarter, I think, but they got to play her again right away.
Rossworm makes the second and a turnover. Stolen away. Rossworm with a one-on-one layup up, and that won't fall. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Norwell.
See, she doesn't take the ball in the bucket. She just comes up left-handed instead of faking the ball and trying to get fouled. And
almost kind of like a looping layup, you can say. Columbia City with it. They trail by 14 with 70 seconds to go here in the third. Double team, then we're going to have a kickball. So Columbia City will trigger it in. Far sideline. And will do so in the backcourt to a Hurdle. Minute to go here in the third. 3 ball left side. That is going to be too strong. Weak side rebound by Columbia City. The rebound to a Hurdle. Inside pass. Spin. Layup up and no good. Rebound being fought forward. Taken away by Columbia City. 48 seconds. That pass. And stepping out of bounds on the save attempt was Norwell. 46.5 to go in the quarter.
Well, it seems like it takes forever for this quarter to get over.
And Norwell leads 45-31. Jada Dale re-enters the lineup, replacing Waldman for the Knights. Trigger will go in the backcourt. So with it is Hurdle. Hurdle driving, stops at the three-point line. Being double-teamed, passes it out over to Knitter. Knitter double-teamed, pressured. Stifling defense by the Knights here late in the third.
Can't let him.
With it is Hurdle. Inside pass, a shot, layup up and no good. Might have been partially blocked. And we are going to have a travel. 2 Norwell players fighting for the ball, and Norris, who had it, had possession and ended up falling and committing the travel. 23.2, it'll be Columbia City ball. They'll inbound baseline left.
We're giving them a lot. Norwell's giving them a lot of second chances here in the last minute and that half. So and they haven't capitalized, fortunately for Norwell.
Looking to trigger and does in the
Foul.
post.
Oh, they got a
Got
foul.
away with the foul.
Oh, man, what a push.
Driving inside, passing back out with 15. With it is Hurdle. Hurdle driving inside, has it knocked away. And we're going to have a held ball.
Yep. Norwell ball.
It'll be a Norwell ball.
Yeah.
I know the Eagles are wanting a travel, but it is actually a good no call.
Yes.
Because what it is she is actually rolling while she has the ball. Therefore, she technically has not established her pivot. So therefore, that is a good call by our officials. Much to the contrary thoughts of the Eagles fans in front of us.
Oh, gee.
Inbound to Rossworm with 7 seconds. Rossworm crossing the timeline with 5. With 3. Rossworm, deep 3. Buzzer. Bullseye!
Big time 3. Big time 3.
We are through 3. It is Norwell 48, Columbia City 31. Back for the final 8 minutes. After this, you're listening to the Class 3A North Semi-State Championship on WZBD.
Why buy when you can rent and save? Opened in 2016, Bluffton Rent Co. has the mission of providing reliable equipment for rent to the contractors and residents of Bluffton and surrounding areas. Reasonably priced equipment for home, business, or party items and more. Call 260-824-4000 or stop by 975 North Main Street, Bluffton. Visit our website at blufftonrentco.com. When you need it, rent it from Bluffton Rent Co.
It may be too chilly to brave the cold weather and play 9 holes outside right now, but don't let that stop you from playing the game you love. Visit Par and Below on Main Street in Bluffton and play golf in one of their 5 new golf simulators all winter long. Located across from Wendy's in Bluffton, Par and Below provide games and entertainment for the casual player who's looking for something fun to do in the evenings. Or if you're a serious golfer, take part in one of their winter leagues. Staffed from 9 until 9, Par and Below is perfect for birthday parties, corporate meetings, or a date night. Visit Par and Below in Bluffton today.
Welcome back to Huntington North. A back-breaking 3 at the buzzer by Vanessa Rossworm vaults the lead up to 17. 48-31 for Norwell. We approach the final 8 minutes in this 3A North Semi-State Championship
Norwell's
game.
got to play like they played as a champ last year, and you got to hit. Columbia City's just got to go after everything they can.
I'll try to get an update here real quickly from the other semi-state, as that is going to be stolen away by Norwell. Not the start you want for Columbia City.
No.
Driving inside, passing back out, and wondering, yes, Baxter is back in to start the fourth quarter with the 4 fouls.
And, Columbia City's got to think about fouling some just to get people at the foul line, because they got to get him some way to stop the ball.
Back out with it is Rossworm here on the near side in the corner. Drives baseline. Cross-court pass is going to be knocked away. Last touched by Columbia City.
Run the clock. You ran 30 seconds off. Just run another 30.
Yeah, still don't have an update yet from...
Take the ball out, Graves.
Be Rossworm triggering in here in the corner. Looking trigger and does. Inside to Norris. Norris tries to make a spin move up and under, no good. Tried to draw the contact, no call. With it is Baxter pushing the ball up the floor. Layup coast to coast, way too strong, no good. And last touch by Columbia City.
Yeah, she's pressing too hard right now. She's trying to play too hard and not playing under control like she can, because she's a heck of a player.
How's this for a score for you? It is a final in 4A. If you believed in John Harrell, you would be correct. As it is the upset, Hamilton Southeastern fell to Warsaw, 67-61. And thanks to Steve Rouse back at our studios giving us an update on that one. Hopefully he'll be able to help me out and find the Greensburg updates. As that is going to be stolen away, we're going to have a foul call that'll go against... Should go against Rossworm, as
Yes.
apparently...
His first foul, I believe.
Second.
Second.
As officials trying to calm down the Columbia City's Nissa Tonkel there on that. Just over a minute gone by here in the fourth quarter. Columbia City with the ball, trailing by 17, 48-31. Baxter inside pass, knocked away. Loose ball is going to be a tie-up, and arrow
Norwell.
points to Norwell.
See, to me, Baxter's a great passer, but she's got to score. She's got to take that to the bucket or get a 10-foot, 12-foot jump shot. Because she's that good. She's got to help him come back.
Inbound will go to Ross Worm. Again, the token pressure for Columbia City.
Run some clock.
And we're going to have a hand check foul called against Columbia City. That will go against Olivia Kidd.
That's her first and
her second and team's second. It should be, I guess, team's first of the quarter.
And they got to play this way, I think, to get him to shoot free throws.
But here's the problem. They shoot 74% from the free throw line. We're going to have a timeout called by Norwell, as we will take it along with them as 6:28 to go here in the fourth quarter. Norwell leads 48-31. You're listening to the Class 3A North Semi-State Championship on WZBD.
Hi, this is Lee at Adams Wells Internet Telecom TV. We're proud to be the first service provider to bring gigabit internet TV and broadband services to Bluffton, Indiana. Fiber-powered gig-speed internet provides the speed, capacity, and total reliability for today's growing digital business community. This means instant downloading, greater productivity, increased bandwidth, and the ability to start and grow local business right here at home. Call Adams Wells Internet Telecom TV to find out how you can employ gig-speed internet services for your home or business.
Lately, it seems like hands have fallen on hard times between swiping, texting, and double tapping. You could say our hands have become all thumbs, but hands were made to make things. They're builders, helpers, artisans, and workers. So do away with idle hands. Give yours something to make with hardware from Aussie and Do It Best and Markle Do It Best, serving all of Wells County from our 2 locations.
Smart timeout there called by Coach Eric Thornton, as had troubles inbounding on that last out-of-bounds play. Inbound will go to a Ross Worm. Ross Worm back out. 3-ball blocked front to backside by Baxter. 3-ball was attempted by Waldman. So inbounds will go.
The clock hadn't even started.
Nice find in the post. Unable to convert, though. On the layup was Saul Frank. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Norwell. Baxter with it crossing the timeline. She'll take a 3. Bullseye. That gets her 12. Makes the score 48-34.
Norwell 1 of 13 from 2 this half.
Ross Worm nearly lost the handle, able to pass it off. With it now is Jada Dale. She'll bring it back out up top at the free throw line. Looking to pass, finds a cutter. Meanwhile, pass back out. 3-ball. That one rims out by Saul Frank. Rebound Columbia City. Baxter driving inside. Layup up and no good. Blocked out of bounds. It'll remain Columbia City ball. As it'll be a Hurdle coming back in the lineup.
It'll be Columbia City ball on their baseline.
Looking to trigger it in. Still looking to trigger. Still looking. And finally they'll go deep to a Baxter. Baxter driving inside. Strong layup up and no good. Now the foul will go to line to shoot twice. I believe they're going to call that one on Waldman. No, they're going to call it on Jada Dale, who I didn't even see anywhere near the play.
No, I didn't either.
As the first free throw by Baxter is up and no good. I think that might have actually been the case where he was calling the foul on the one who's shooting the ball. Which I have done a time or two, and it's like, I don't remember who. Second free throw is good by Baxter. By the way, that was only Jada Dale's first foul, so not an issue to this point. 48-35 the score. Again, Norwell with the ball and the lead by 13, as that is going to be stolen away. With it is Tonkel. Tonkel stops. Might have got away with the travel. Looking to pass back out. With it is Baxter. She'll drive inside. 1-on-2. No good, as she'll go to the line again to shoot 2 more. And this one they will get Jada Dale on. Her second.
They can't let Baxter do this for another 5 minutes or they're going to be in trouble. They got to score and they haven't.
Baxter, first free throw was good. Baxter, who is going to be heading to Butler next year. Second free throw, that is good as well. 48-37 the score. Again, double teamed is Rossworm in the backcourt. He had to try to break free to be able to get the inbound. Rossworm crosses the timeline with a second to spare. Rossworm driving inside, stops, passing back out. With it is Dale. Dale will bring it back out outside. Saul Frank with it. Saul Frank stops, looking to pass and does to the Rossworm. Rossworm double teamed in the post. Nice little left-handed hook shot up and good.
They needed that big time.
That gives her 24, makes the score 50-37. 4:45 to go here in the ball game. 3-ball Columbia City is going to be short. It's attempted by Tonkel. The rebound Norwell. Norwell double teamed in the backcourt. Crossing the timeline with it is Dale over to Rossworm. Rossworm wide open for a moment. Stops at the free throw line. Will spin move. Her jumper's up and good.
Yeah, they can't let her do that either.
52-37. That pass nearly intercepted. Baxter has it knocked away. And we are going to have last touch by Columbia City.
Addison Norris into the Knights lineup.
Columbia City going with their full court pressure. Norwell will answer this go around. It's man pressure for the Eagles. And that inbound pass was going to go. And a nice job trying to save it off was Rossworm throwing it off a Eagle, remaining a Norwell ball. Getting very physical here late in the ball game. Especially for Rossworm. They'll get the inbound. With it is Rossworm. Rossworm has it knocked away, stolen away. Pass in the post, layup up and no good. But going to line to shoot two will be Olivia Kidd.
Rossburg has trouble with a little pressure and gives it up a little bit too easily.
Go against a Waldman, her second foul, team's fourth of the quarter. As a Kidd will go to the line for two free throws. That one short.
This quarter's taken a long time. The second half's taken a long time.
Kidd sets up for the second free throw. It is up, and that one won't fall. However, an offensive rebound by a Tonkel turnaround layup. That won't fall, and she'll go to line to shoot two.
Now they get to shoot the rest of the way, two shots.
That will go against Vanessa Rossworm, her third. As Tonkel will go to line for two free throws. 4 minutes to go. First free throw is good for Tonkel. It's a 52-38. Update at the end of three. Greensburg leads Ron Colley 53-46 as the second free throw is no good. Rebound by Norwell. Nice move by Norris. Will pass up ahead. Norris gets it back. Three ball.
Boy, that scares me when they
At the other end, Baxter for three. That is no good. Rebound Norwell in Swineford. She's double teamed, had it knocked away, stolen away. Her shot is up and no good on the fadeaway, and stepping on the end line on the save attempt.
Should have let it go, and I think the last touch by Norwell.
Full court pressure by the Eagles here, as Rossworm is being pretty much double teamed. With it is Norris on the give and go. Norris stops, dribbles it off her own foot. And we're going to have a timeout called by Norwell. And again, a smart timeout by Thornton, as on the deck was Ashley Waldman. And And that will leave Coach Thornton with one timeout for the remainder of the game. 3:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. It's Norwell 55, Columbia City 38. You're listening to Class 3A North Semi-State Championship on WZBD.
Adams Sports Medicine provides certified athletic trainers at many high school athletic events. These trainers specialize in injury prevention. Dr. Robert Kinney is board certified in physical medicine and rehabilitation as well as sports medicine, while Dr. David Coates is board certified in orthopedic surgery. Both Adams Medical Group physicians will be there to provide non-surgical and surgical care. Visit adamshospital.org or call 1-833-724-DOCS to schedule an appointment.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this, I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this, they actually say it's called service. Insurance with a local agent, it's called service. Call State Farm agent Aaron Doherty in Bluffton today.
Back at Huntington North High School.
Norwell ball. Nice try, Columbia City.
Columbia City trying to sneak in to take the inbound following the Norwell timeout. As you heard Lou talking about that, inbound pass goes deep and it's going to be corralled in by Rossworm. As she fell backwards and stepped out of bounds, a turnover.
They can't.
So it'll be Eagle ball inbounding baseline right. We'll give and go with it as Baxter looking to drive inside. Layup is up and good. Counted in the foul. Gives her 17 so far on the evening. 8 of which coming in this quarter alone. Foul will go against Macy Saalfrank, her third. Again, Columbia City will be shooting the rest of the way as the free throw is up and good. Makes it 55-41. With it is Rossworm. And we're going to have a foul in the backcourt that'll go against Kidd, her third.
They got to do that.
Got a reaching foul on number 30 for the Eagles, Olivia Kidd.
As Coach Amy Shearer talking with one of our officials, wanting a clarification on something.
Push off. She's pushing off all the time.
As the inbound will go to a Rossworm. Rossworm crossing the timeline, goes right side. Passing out with it is Waldman. Waldman, and we're going to have a foul on Columbia City.
Okay, they're doing it to try to get to 5 now with 3 minutes to go. So they got one more to give before they get 2 shots.
Foul goes against Anissa Tonkel, her third, team's third of the quarter. Knights will trigger it in baseline left. Will lob into a Rossworm. She'll bring it back out up top.
Oh, dude, what? Just take your time. My goodness.
Looked to pass to Saalfrank, was tipped by Columbia City. Saalfrank tried to corral it back in, unable to do so. Another turnover on the Knights.
He was going to shoot it.
Cross-court pass, 3-ball Columbia City. That is too strong. Rebound goes. It's going to be fought for. We're going to have a held ball. And arrow points to the Eagles. I have a sneaky, suspicious feeling in the back of my head this is going to become very testy over the final 3 minutes here.
I think so.
Baxter with it, and a foul. That'll go against Saalfrank.
Now you're playing dumb.
Saalfrank's fourth.
You're up 14, and you make a swipe at the ball, and you're putting Baxter to the line, and the clock stops.
And Norwell leads by 14, and she misses the first free throw.
You don't want the clock to stop, ladies. You want it to keep running.
Baxter setting up for the second free throw. It is up, and that one falls. Makes the score 55-42. It's a 13-point lead for the Knights. With it is Williamson passing it over Williamson, he gets it back, crosses the timeline, passing up ahead, and that shot coming in on the help side defense, swatting it away.
Fake it and go up and shoot it.
That was Swineford, the 6-foot sophomore, who attempted the shot, had it blocked away on the pursuit. Rossworm will trigger it in, 2:34 to go. And we'll have a foul from behind. That'll go against Lainey Ziliak, her first, team's fourth. As Jada Dale will re-enter the lineup for the Knights, as we will now be shooting free throws the rest of the way. Looking inbound and do with it as Rossworm back out up top.
Bring it back.
Nice little stop, a give and go. Macy Salfrank with the basket. Gives her 11, makes it 57-42. You know, at the other end, we're going to have a kickball. It'll be Columbia City ball, far sideline, 2:19 to go, 57-42 our score. The Knights with a 15-point lead. They've led by as many as 17. We'll pass out back and around. 3 ball by Columbia City. That one won't fall. Weak side rebound picked up by the Eagles. Driving baseline, shots up and no good, as it'll be the Eagles going to line. Bella Swinford on the foul, her second. As it'll be Baxter going back to the free throw line.
She's a player. You know, really the first time I've seen her play, and she's for real, that's for sure.
That she is. The second free throw is good. Actually, both free throws are good, excuse me. It's 44-57. And the full court pressure.
Bring it back out, ladies. Bring it back out.
With it is a Salfrank being closely guarded. Back out. With it is Dale. Under 2 minutes to go. It's a 13-point lead for the Knights. Rossworm with it, had it bobbled for a moment. Might have got away with the double dribble. 3 ball is short. Rebound Columbia City. That attempted by Salfrank. At the other end, Baxter layup up and good. Counted in the foul. Foul will go against Jada Dale, her third. As Baxter looking to complete the 3-point play.
Bring it down to 10 here. All right, no. 8,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, lead is 11 right now. Misses the free throw. Long rebound. And it's going to be last touch by Norwell as it goes out of bounds. As Holler will re-enter the lineup for the Eagles.
You know, they got to stop Baxter. They got to double Baxter here, and they got to make somebody else, I think, score for them.
Eagles with the ball, trailing by 11. 97 seconds to go here in regulation. The Eagles with it. They'll look to pass, and do inside has him knocked away, stolen away. We're going to have a held ball. Arrow Norwell. With 91 seconds to go. Knights will inbound in front of the Columbia City bench. That inbound is going to be intercepted. Baxter stops. Got away with the travel, gets the layup. Makes it 57-48. And a 5-second violation. Turnover on the Knights. Eagles with the ball. They trail by 9. And we're going to have a timeout call to Columbia City. As we will keep it here. With a minute 18 to go here in regulation, the Eagles are with the ball. As they trail by 9, 57-48. And really this quarter for the Knights, especially the last 2 minutes, I don't want to say disaster, but it's starting to turn that way.
It could be a disaster. And, you know, taking those threes instead of, you know, moving the ball around and run the clock and get fouled. But they live and die by the 3. And they go in, it's even better, but if it doesn't go in, then they're really having trouble getting the ball in bounds and doing anything with it.
And it seems like it's an issue that Norwell, and I think I remember this also from when I covered them, especially the state championship game last year, they just go. They go. They don't have that, what you call back in the day, the old four-corner offense.
No, they don't. But, you know, he's 1 and 1 and 1 and 1,
Yeah.
so, I mean, you can't. Yeah, you got to stop Baxter. I mean,
she has
without
16
fouling.
in this quarter.
And without fouling, you don't need to stop the clock.
Inbound, and the post knocked away out of bounds, unable to be controlled by Baxter. Turnover on the Eagles. And Eagles with the full court pressure. Ross Worm is being double teamed and is being held.
You can't tell me they're not being held or anything.
And did she step out of bounds? She
Stupid.
did.
Yeah, what? Oh, my goodness. It's unbelievable. They're killing themselves.
Another turnover on the Knights. 75 seconds. It's a 9-point game. With it is Baxter. Baxter has 25-16 in the quarter. The Eagles with it. They have it in the corner. Double team. Pass it back out. With it is Zolniak. Zach is going to be passed, knocked out of the way. Last touch by Norwell. 59.4. Eagles will trigger a sideline on the far side. It'll be Kidd triggering it in. Will do so to Baxter, who's double team, looking to drive inside. Layup up and good. Makes the score 57-50. Clock runs. Inbound passes good. Will cross the timeline. Nearly had it stolen away. The pass out. With it is Norris. Norris looking to drive. Layup up and good. No. And we're going to have, what are we going to call? What are we going to call? If it's a block, it's Baxter's fifth. If it's a block, yes, it is a block. That's Baxter's fifth. The 50-50 call goes in the way of Norwell. The toughest call an official can make is that block charge, and it was the right call because Baxter was not in a legal defensive position. Norris at the line to shoot 2. Free throw, no good.
Again, you know.
Second free throw. That's too strong. Long rebound. And stepping out of bounds, trying to save it was Ross Worm. It'll go to Columbia City, 40.1.
Well, if they get the ball back, you got to foul the same girl that missed 2.
With it is Knitter. Knitter over to Kidd. Beep will pass inside. Layup up and no good short. Rebound being fought for. Held ball, arrow Columbia City.
Timeout. Full timeout.
This timeout, was it called by Norwell?
Columbia City.
Oh, Columbia City with the timeout. Yeah. So we will take it along with them. We will regroup and give you the final 27 seconds. Norwell leads 57-50 over Columbia City. You're listening to the Class 3A North Semi-State Championship on WZBD.
Since 1951, Bill's Roofing and Siding has been serving Wells County and surrounding areas, helping homeowners protect their home and in some cases bring it back to life. From metal and shingle roofing to siding, gutters, repairs, and storm damage, our experienced team has you covered rain or shine. Call Bill's Roofing and Siding Incorporated at 260-622-0178 and join us in cheering for our Norwell Lady Knights. Ladies, your hard work, heart, and determination inspires our entire community. Bring it home, Lady Knights.
Clink Sales, Decatur's GE branchless appliance store, has over 400 GE appliances in stock, ready for delivery or customer pickup today. From the huge GE bottom freezer refrigerators to the small 17 cubic foot. GE gas and electric ranges, GE dishwashers, microwaves, and of course, GE laundry, top and front load. All available at Clink Sales, 1125 Southampton Drive, Decatur.
Welcome back to Huntington North Bob Strait Court in this Class 3A North Semi-State Championship. Norwell with the lead, 57-50. Columbia City with the ball. They inbound baseline left, 27.4 to go. Looking to inbound and do deep. A three, blocked by Rossworm. Picked up by Norwell, foul, as it'll be Bella Swineford going to line to shoot two. As they're going to call the foul against Tonkel, her fourth. And it looks like it'll be Greensburg the opponent as long as Norwell holds on for the final 22 seconds. Free throw is up and no good by Swineford. Jada Dale re-enters the lineup, replacing Norris. As the Greensburg leads by 14 with 42 seconds to go. Second free throw, that is good by Swineford. 58-50. Columbia City having to press it up with 20 seconds. Pass and goes out of bounds.
That's pretty much the ball game. Yeah, they can't give up 8 points, I don't think, in 18 seconds. So.
And we are going to have a substitution come in, as it'll be Hurdle coming in to replace Ziliak, one of the seniors for the Eagles. Looking to inbound, still looking to inbound, and do has a knocked away. Last touch by Columbia City, 17.8. They'll now inbound sideline. And do inbound, and we're going to have a foul call.
Now that, to me, was 2 shots anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I think I know what you were going for. I'm guessing you're thinking intentional foul. Because,
but it doesn't make any difference now. I mean, with 2 shots.
But with an intentional foul, Norwell would get the ball back. But in that case, she was making a play for the ball, so therefore it is a good regular common foul as the first free throw is up and good by Saul Frank. As Hurdle will check out of the lineup. 59-50. Second free throw, good by Saul Frank.
Game's over, no.
60-50.
Going back to state.
Layup up and no good. Rebound Norwell. And we're going to have a foul with 7.3. Jada Dale will go to the line for 2 free throws. As you hear the Norwell fans, the student section is off to our left. Again, Norwell shooting free throws. They lead 60-50. Jada Dale at the line again, 2 free throws. First free throw, that is good. As substitutions come in, Isabella Miller coming in. Olivia Kidd coming out as senior. Second free throw by Dale. That one rims out. Rebound Columbia City with 5 seconds. It's an 11-point game.
Let him shoot it.
3 ball is up and good by Isabella Knitter, but it does not matter as the Norwell Knights, for the 2nd year in a row, will make a trip to Gamebridge Fieldhouse to vie for the Class 3A state championship as they defeat the Columbia City a final 61-53. Norwell will move on to the state championship with a record of 22-6, while Columbia City will fall to 24-5. We'll take a break. We'll gather our breaths, and we'll tell you what all transpired in this championship game as the Norwell Knights celebrate at half court on the H here at Bob Strait Court as they wait to get the game ball and the semi-state trophy. You're listening to Class 3A North Semi-State Championship on WZBD.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates, Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Sports season, movies, or your favorite new TV show. Hi, this is Tina, and I want to introduce you to the season's biggest new must-see TV, 100-inch television for under $4,000. Smart Google LED panel TV, only available at selected authorized dealers. Imagine watching your favorite team on lifelike spectacular television. This is more than a TV, it's entertainment as you have never experienced. Stop in to view a new era in television at Innovative Concepts Audio Video, 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur. We bring technology to you.
Now's the perfect time to take your pup to Perfect Pet in Bluffton beside Taco Bell. Does your dog jump, bite, or pull on the leash? Perfect Pet now offers group classes for pet training. Call today for a free evaluation. Perfect Pet has a huge selection of healthy food and treats for your dog, cat, bird, reptile, or other small animal, and does grooming and trims nails for only $10. Call 846-0276. Like them on Facebook or visit Perfect Pet Bluffton at adamswells.com.
Why buy when you can rent and save? Opened in 2016, Bluffton Rent-Co has the mission of providing reliable equipment for rent to the contractors and residents of Bluffton and surrounding areas. Reasonably priced equipment for home, business, or party items and more. Call 260-824-4000 or stop by 975 North Main Street, Bluffton. Visit our website at blufftonrentco.com. When you need it, rent it from Bluffton Rent-Co.
It may be too chilly to brave the cold weather and play 9 holes outside right now, but don't let that stop you from playing the game you love. Visit Par and Below on Main Street in Bluffton and play golf in one of their 5 new golf simulators all winter long. Located across from Wendy's in Bluffton, Par and Below provide games and entertainment for the casual player who's looking for something fun to do in the evenings. Or if you're a serious golfer, take part in one of their winter leagues. Staffed from 9 until 9, Par and Below is perfect for birthday parties, corporate meetings, or a date night. Visit Par and Below in Bluffton today.
Hi, this is Lee at Adams Wells Internet Telecom TV. We're proud to be the first service provider to bring gigabit internet TV and broadband services to Bluffton, Indiana. Fiber-powered gig-speed internet provides the speed, capacity, and total reliability for today's growing digital business community. This means instant downloading, greater productivity, increased bandwidth, and the ability to start and grow local business right here at home. Call Adams Wells Internet Telecom TV to find out how you can employ gig-speed internet services for your home or business.
Lately, it seems like hands have fallen on hard times between swiping, texting, and double tapping. You could say our hands have become all thumbs, but hands were made to make things. They're builders, helpers, artisans, and workers. So do away with idle hands. Give yours something to make with hardware from Aussie and Do It Best and Markle Do It Best, serving all of Wells County from our 2 locations.
And welcome back to Huntington North High School, where the Norwell Lady Knights winning their 2nd consecutive semi-state championship and will make their way to Gainbridge Fieldhouse next week to vie for the 3A state championship as they defeated Columbia City by a final of 61-53. And Coach, just as we give a quick recap of this game, well, I know we're going to try to get Coach Thornton on. I know he's going to be very busy as there'll be they got a few things they got to take care of, including the pictures right now. But really, like we said, there was that one quarter, like we said last time when these two teams played, it was the third quarter. You could really say that it was the fourth quarter in this game.
Oh, very definitely.
Especially through the first 5 minutes or so, where Norwell just seemed like they were struggling. They just were doing quick shots, turnovers, and allowed Columbia City to get back in the game. I think they got to within 7 points.
And, you know, if you keep Baxter on the floor instead of the time she missed because of being in foul trouble, who knows what would happen. She's awful good.
Yes, that she is, of course, heading to Butler next year. She ended up fouling out with the 41 seconds to go in the game. She scored 18 points in the fourth quarter alone. Led all scorers with 27, while, of course, the Lady Knights led by Vanessa Rossworm with 26. And when we come back, we'll take a look at the scoring and more as you're listening to the Class 3A North Semi-State Championship game, which again, Norwell, the victor over Columbia City, 61-53. As you're listening to Class 3A North Semi-State Championship on WZBD.
Adams Sports Medicine provides certified athletic trainers at many high school athletic events. These trainers specialize in injury prevention. Dr. Robert Kinney is board certified in physical medicine and rehabilitation as well as sports medicine, while Dr. David Coates is board certified in orthopedic surgery. Both Adams Medical Group physicians will be there to provide non-surgical and surgical care. Visit adamshospital.org or call 1-833-724-DOCS to schedule an appointment.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this, I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this, they actually say it's called service. Insurance with a local agent, it's called service. Call State Farm agent Aaron Doherty in Bluffton today.
Since 1951, Bill's Roofing and Siding has been serving Wells County and surrounding areas, helping homeowners protect their home and in some cases bring it back to life. From metal and shingle roofing to siding, gutters, repairs, and storm damage, our experienced team has you covered rain or shine. Call Bill's Roofing and Siding Incorporated at 260-622-0178 and join us in cheering for our Norwell Lady Knights. Ladies, your hard work, heart, and determination inspires our entire community. Bring it home, Lady Knights.
And yes, that heart and determination will send the Norwell Knights back to Gamebridge Fieldhouse. They come away with a semi-state championship, a victory over Columbia City by a final of 61-53. It was close early on. We had 3 ties of 5 lead changes in the first quarter. However, Norwell jumped out, had a 12-0 run to end the first to lead at the end of one 19-10. That lead ballooned up to 11 in the second quarter as Norwell outscored the Eagles and 14-9, led at the half 32-19. That lead continued to bloom to include thanks to a 9-2 run late in the third quarter, led by 17 as they outscored the Eagles 16-12, led at the end of 3, 48-31. However, it was a big quarter, especially through the first 5 minutes or so for the Eagles, as they ended up outscoring the Knights 22-13 and unable to complete the comeback. The lead dropped down to as low as 7, 57-50. But free throws at the end able to hang on for the Knights' victory as they win 61-53. For the Knights, it was Vanessa Rossworm leading the way with 26 points, also in double figures. Macy Solfrank with 13. Just 5 points apiece for Addison Norris, Ashley Waldman, along with Jada Dale. 4 points for Olivia Green and 3 for Bella Swineford. And meanwhile, for Columbia City, they're a standout, Addie Baxter, who was saddled with foul trouble in the first half, picking up 2 in the first quarter, picked up a third in the second quarter. They held to just 4 points at halftime. However, scored 18 in the fourth quarter alone, tried to bring the comeback. They finished with 27 before fouling out with 41 seconds to go. Also in double figures, Anissa Tonkel with 10 points. That's 5 points apiece for Tora Haller, along with Isabella Knitter. 4 points for Leah Hurdle, and 2 points for Claudia Strack. As again, Norwell comes away with the victory. The final 61-53. Norwell will move on to the state championship with a record of 22-6, while Columbia City will end their season 1 game short of a trip to Indianapolis with a record of 24-5. And if you're wondering, the Knights' opponent will be Greensburg, the number 1 team, undefeated, and actually now the lone undefeated team in Indiana, as they defeated Roncalli for their championship on the south side of the bracket. Greensburg defeated Roncalli 71-58. When we come back, we'll take a look inside the numbers and put a final wrap on this one. As again, Norwell, your semi-state champions, defeating Columbia City 61-53. You're listening to the Class 3A semi-state. You're on WZBD.
Clink Seals, Decatur's GE brand source appliance store, has over 400 GE appliances in stock, ready for delivery or customer pickup today. From the huge GE bottom freezer refrigerators to the small 17 cubic foot, GE gas and electric ranges, GE dishwashers, microwaves, and of course GE laundry, top and front load. All available at Clink Seals, 1125 Southampton Drive, Decatur.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Your home is special. It reflects your sense of community. It's your pride and hard work. It's special. Hi, this is Tina from Innovative Concepts, where we have the expertise to design and install cutting-edge sound, lighting, and security to your special place. Stop in at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur, or give us a call to learn how we can help make your home glow in the evening. Innovative Concepts Audio Video. We bring technology to you.
Now's the perfect time to take your pup to Perfect Pet in Bluffton beside Taco Bell. Does your dog jump, bite, or pull on the leash? Perfect Pet now offers group classes for pet training. Call today for a free evaluation. Perfect Pet has a huge selection of healthy food and treats for your dog, cat, bird, reptile, or other small animal, and does grooming and trims nails for only $10. Call 846-0276. Like them on Facebook or visit Perfect Pet Bluffton at adamswells.com.
Why buy when you can rent and save? Opened in 2016, Bluffton Rentco has the mission of providing reliable equipment for rent to the contractors and residents of Bluffton and surrounding areas. Reasonably priced equipment for home, business, or party items and more. Call 260-824-4000 or stop by 975 North Main Street, Bluffton. Visit our website at blufftonrentco.com. When you need it, rent it from Bluffton Rentco.
Welcome back to Huntington North, where again the Norwell Knights claim the semi-state championship for the second straight year against their foes from the Northeast 8 Conference, Columbia City. The final 61-53. Again, Vanessa Rossworm led the way for the Knights with 26, while Addie Baxter led the Eagles with 27. And let's take a look inside the numbers with the coach, Luke Koenig.
Okay, for Norwell, they were 11 of 29 from 2. 9 of 24 from 3, or 20 of 53 for the night. 10 of 15 from the foul line, 8 offensive, 29 defensive rebounds, 15 turnovers, and 12 assists. A lot of those turnovers came late in the game, which they didn't really need to do that. For Columbia City, they were 12 of 25 from 2, 7 of 21 from 3, or 19 of 46. 14 of 21 from the foul line, 7 offensive, 23 defensive rebounds, 19 turnovers, 7 assists. Man, you know, it was harder on us, let alone the people
I think we
playing.
may need the week just to recover our voices here.
Oh man, I'll tell you, you know, and being an old coach, I coach differently than Eric does, but Eric won a lot more games than I ever have. And I just, you live and die by the 3, and they've lived and died by the 3. But, you know, that's the way they play. That's what we're going to play next week.
Yep, just that up-tempo offense. They don't like to slow it down unless they absolutely have to,
Yes.
which that very rarely happens for the Norwell Knights. And again, they move on to the state championship. They will take on the number 1 ranked Greensburg, the only undefeated team in the state, as Greensburg defeated Roncalli 71-58. Which, of course, we will have that game for you here on Channel Z. That'll be a 6 o'clock tip-off. Our coverage, I'm going to guess, as of right now, we're going to start somewhere around 5:40 or so and try to do some special things as well throughout the course of the week for our pregame coverage. For those who plan on attending the game, get there early, because my understanding is they've got a lot of things planned, especially between the sessions. We're going to have fan rallies set up outside of Gamebridge Fieldhouse. Of course, with this being the 50th year of the girls' state finals, a lot of activities planned for next week at Gamebridge. We'll give you a quick update. We mentioned that Greensburg is the lone undefeated team in girls basketball. That is because the other in the 4A semi-state, Hamilton Southeastern, fell in their championship game tonight to Warsaw 67-61. They will take on Lawrence North as they defeated Pike 45-44. I mentioned the 3A scores. In a 2A, it'll be Rensselaer Central as they defeated Eastside in the championship 55-42. They will take on South Knox as they defeated Heritage Christian 58-40. And in Class 1A, we know the South winner as Borden defeating Northeast DuBois 65-41. The North Semi-State still underway as they tipped off late. So they are playing that in the Central Zone, that game. A battle of Catholic schools, Lafayette Central Catholic and Marquette Catholic vying for that state title. Again, the final from here at Huntington North, and Norwell with the victory, defeating Columbia City, a final 61-53. I know we're not going to be able to get Coach on, but I'm going to try to talk to him here after the game. We'll have that interview. Try to maybe later tonight. If not, we'll definitely have it throughout the course of the week during our coverage leading up to the state finals. As again, Norwell look to reverse their fortunes from last year.
Yeah, hopefully they can. You got to get there before you can win, and they've been there twice now, or going to be there twice, and they have to play a little bit better overall. The whole game, I think, to beat Greensburg. But if they're undefeated, they got to be something special.
Yes, so that they are. Of course, we'll look ahead to more of that in the week to come as we finish things up. As Norwell will move on again to the state championship, defeating Columbia City 61-53. And again, in case you missed it earlier, they defeated Delta in the semifinals 74-44. Columbia City defeated Highland 74-37 to make their way to this championship game. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors who make our broadcast possible throughout the course of the day. Thanks to everyone back at the studios, especially Steve Rouse tonight. Had some little technical gremlins early on, but able to fix our way through those tonight. And of course, we had a big day covering not only this, but also the wrestling state finals. By the way, congrats to all those wrestlers. I know, if I remember correctly, Levi Johns of Bluffton placed 4th. I believe Gavin Davis also placed 4th. Xavier Palacios placing 8th, and Mav Dubal placed 8th as well. Also, congrats to the Bluffton swim team on the boys' side. They won the sectional championship. They have a lot of individuals moving on to the state finals, as do Norwell as well. And we'll talk more about that as the weekend transpires. Of course, so stay tuned. Network Indiana's Indiana Sports Talk will follow us as we wrap things up. Again, also, we'd like to thank, as we mentioned, all of our sponsors. Ed Thurman, who joined us for our semifinal game this morning. For the coach, Lou Koenig, I'm Dave Nathan, saying have a good evening. We're again Norwell victorious, heading to the state championship at Gamebridge Fieldhouse next week as they defeat Columbia City 61-53. You've been listening to Class 3A North, the semi-state championship on WZBD.